Body cams being adorned on the police officers, it gives us a view into being able to see the interaction from both the police officer's point of view and the citizen's point of view.
Tonight, Fort Wayne City Council approved funding for 220 body cameras for police officers. Those, along with the 100 already owned by the city, would bring the camera count to more than 300. ABC 21's Ariel Cadet was at that meeting for us tonight. Thank you for choosing us. I'm Brian McElhatton.
And I'm Krista Miller. Ariel is following what this means for our city and why council members and police say that it's a step in the right direction. Ariel?
Well, that's right, Brian, Krista. Both council members and police chief Steve Reed say they're looking forward to equipping our city's officers with these cameras. They tell me they hope this will help officers and members of the community feel more comfortable going forward.
After a summer of unrest, communities across the country were looking for change. Monday night, City Council unanimously voted to approve funding for more than 200 body cameras for the Fort Wayne Police Department. When they arrive, the department will have 320 cameras for their officers.
Appreciate the full support of the council this evening, and it shows us that everybody's willing to move on here and get these cameras that everybody wants, including the officers.
The original 2021 city budget had enough funds dedicated to purchase 100 body cameras for FWPD. Chief Steve Reed tells us they were able to negotiate a lower price with the company providing the cameras to get more.
Well, I think it gives everyone a sense of comfort in dealing with it, knowing that your interactions are recorded. And again, especially in capturing evidence.
Reed says the officers will be in charge of turning the camera on and off. He says they could be disciplined if the camera was turned off in specific instances.
Don't want to turn it off when you're engaged with a citizen normally, but there are certain circumstances where it's probably not appropriate to have it running, and we're trying to identify some of those circumstances.
Council members feel hopeful changes like this can stop what happened to George Floyd and so many others from happening here in Fort Wayne.
Being able to see the interaction from both the police officer's point of view and the citizen's point of view, so that we can help make sure that justice and fairness is being served throughout our community.
If and when problems do arise, we will have a relatively objective source, that police body cam footage to reference, and hopefully get the information out there and then respond appropriately.
Originally, the cameras wouldn't have been rolled out for another 2 to 3 years, but now Chief Reed says he hopes the rollout will begin by the end of this year.